Yaowa, it's the boy Joell Ortiz, Brooklyn's all in the building. You already know who I'm rocking out with. Sly Spit, baby, shit. Nice and official. Guerrilla warfare style on today, that's how I'm feeling. Feel me?
God gets your gear, cold dudes in here. Words of wisdom, words of wisdom. It's a new year. God gets your gear, cold dudes in here. Words of wisdom, it's a new year. God gets your gear, cold dudes in here. Words of wisdom.
There's pivotal moments in someone's career that tell you where you're headed to, and it gives you direction. What's a pivotal moment, and do you feel that you've reached any milestones in your career?
Yaowa, first of all, and I guess one of the pivotal moments in my career is when I got to deal with Aftermath Records with Dr. Dre, and things didn't pan out the way I thought they would, and I asked for a release. It took a lot for me to ask for a release, but I think that was one of the instances where I realized how much I matured as an artist and wasn't blinded by, you know, the glamour and glitz and smoke and mirrors and stuff, and really put my head down and grinded and got to this point where I have an album dropping November 9th with E1, formerly known as Koch. It's my sophomore album. I'm a quarter of a group, Slaughterhouse. We have a deal in the workings with Shady and things like that. And, you know, I'm on my tour right now, for the Free Agent Tour. That's the name of my album. And yeah, it was probably that moment when I actually asked for a release where I said, you know what, man, you're stepping your joint up, you're stepping it up. So that was one of the instances and moments where I figured it was pivotal.
The Devil in the Blue Dress, it's a serious take on Kanye's song. And what was your creative concept behind that song?
First, shout out to Kanye for a dope record that inspired me to do a freestyle. And man, I just painted a picture of a heroin addict. The blue dress is evidently the dope stamp. You know what I'm saying? It's written in blue ink. And something I grew up around, you know what I'm saying? Poverty-stricken neighborhoods where, you know, sometimes the way out is to get high. And you know, in the Latino community, dope and heroin, or manteca as we call it, is one of the more popular drugs. So I've seen a lot of dudes, you know, doing that or whatever. And I don't pass judgment on anybody. Whatever, you know, it's what they do or whatever. But I just wanted to tell a story of a person that not necessarily wanted to get into it. They were just actually hustling and you know, bagging it up and being around it with no mask and gloves turned into an addiction. And I just wanted to tell that story.
You do have the Free Agent album, you have the tour, and you have the documentary, and it's called Joell Ortiz, the Free Agent. Right. So I guess give me an insight to what the album's about, what it is like to be a free agent, and kind of, you know, because I do know that it was showed at the Latin Film Festival. I
felt really proud to make it to the Latin Film Festival. That's a really big deal to me. You know what I'm saying? Free agent, man. It's just being free to express yourself. Like when you're on a major label, you know what I'm saying? They choose your records, your artist, your creative control is really in their hands, and you can't really say or do the things that, you know what I mean, you like to do because it's under surveillance. You know what I'm saying? Being that I'm an independent artist, I do what I do. I say what I say. I tour when I want to tour, and I do what I want. It's a really free feeling. It's like when I first started rapping, and you just approaching a cipher. You can say what you want to say and do what you want to do, and that's just that. It was just the art. It was respected, and that's all. And man, the kids is missing that, man. The kids is missing that. Everything is programmed. You know what I'm saying? Things are repetitive. They hypnotizing you with what they programming on the radio and stuff like that. And I ain't really with it, man. I really want to talk my story. The Puerto Rican kid from Brooklyn, you know, back against the wall early, you know, poverty-stricken, could easily be your classmate or your coworker, yo. Like, I ain't no better than nobody. I'm just rapping, man. And if that's what you into, man, lyricism and storytelling and just being able to push the rewind button again and tell your boy, like, oh, you heard what he said, then the Free Agent album is for y'all, man, because it's no clamps on me, man. They can't put the shackles on my vocals, man.
You do have 29 music videos, 7 mixtapes, and you do have 2 albums and 1 EP and of your documentary and your resume. But how active is your personal involvement, you know, being viral in the marketing, saying, like, getting your name out there and saying, you know, I'm hot, I'm the next hottest rapper? Because, you know, we got Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj, Drake. My opinion, though, that's, to me, it's just that's commercial. That's just talking about what you got. But how, what is your album going to contribute back to the community, or how's it going to speak of who you are and where you're trying to go with it?
Well, me personally, I let my work speak. I don't have to reassure you how much of a grind I'm on. Like you said, I have 29 music videos independently done. Mixtapes galore. I'm always at a show near you and things like that. So it's kind of like dudes that put on a chain to try to glow. I ain't got to do that kind of stuff. I just remain who I am. As far as dudes like Wayne and Drake and them, I still tip my hat off to them. Hip hop is hip hop, and whatever direction it grows into, I ain't knocking them. I just do Joell, and Joell's music is just straight up raw. That's all I worry about, is just keeping it funky, keeping it real, and keeping it genuine and not fake. You know what I'm saying? My name is Joell Ortiz, literally. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a stage name because I'm not a stage guy. When I'm doing an interview with you, Miss Hernandez, it's Joell Ortiz. When the cameras go off, I'm gonna be the same person. So I don't have to brag or gloat. You know what I'm saying? My grind speaks for itself.
Please talk about your partnership with Flood Watch, Yaowa Watch. Yeah. Let me know about that.
Yeah, Flood has a dope watch line, man. I was always a fan of their watches. My dude Doug, shouts to my dude Doug over there at Flood. He was putting me on when he was getting it started and stuff. So I used to wear the watches and stuff, and it was just fresh. And I just spoke to him and thought about a collaboration. He was all for it. And Yaowa watches are starting to pop a little something. You can get them on www.joellortiz.com, or if you catch me at a show, I got them with me with the t-shirts and the tapes. But that's something fun. That was a first. It feels good to have my saying on my wrist.
Can you divulge any special details about the Yaowa manifesto?
Yaowa just started in my projects, man, as like a what's up, or what's popping, or what's cracking, hello. You know what I'm saying? It's a term of endearment. You know what I'm saying? I've messed around with the word, with the letters and stuff, and played with it in freestyles and said stuff like, "You're actually one world away." When I feel like I get into my alien mode and everybody else is a mere earthling to my flow. But Yaowa is really a what up in my hood. You know what I'm saying? So when I get on a beat, rather than be like, what up, it's Joell, before I rap or whatever, I do a Yaowa, and it's about the trail, and that's gonna be that heat.
Any upcoming projects, anything you got going, or anything special you'd like to tell us about that your fans want to know?
November 9th, go pick up the Free Agent album. It'll be in stores under E1, Joell Ortiz. I have a Yaowa mixtape with DJ Greenland and Dawn Cannon dropping before that to heat it up. Be on the lookout for Slaughterhouse's second album coming soon with Shady Records. And other than that, I'm in a show venue near you. I'm on a Yaowa tour right now, Free Agent tour. We running around the country, and God bless.
For Mr. Joell Ortiz himself, and I'm Miss Hernandez with Pyramid West TV. Thank you.
Nissan Honda Chevy, Nissan Honda Chevy, Nissan Honda Chevy. My stash is never empty, baby. Nissan Honda Chevy, Nissan Honda Chevy, Nissan Honda Chevy. The diesel never get me.
In my hoopty, I be swerving. Fucking so I'm serving. Who's both forever chirping? I be out there pulling. Know them dirty boys lurking. If they're nappy, then it's curving. So when I go see a person, I spin the block, so I'm certain that it's cool. I'm no fool. See Raul is more than reckless, so I beat him when it's busy. Then I beat him more than exit off the beat you, beat you in them Mickey D's. And occasionally treat myself to a nice little fishy cheese. I'm really in the street. Being close my enemy. Teacher said I'm dumb, but I dropped out and ain't no chemistry. I make that smoking hard. Meet my homie Vito by the parking lot of Home Depot. It's Northern Boulevard. I got my route down back. I'm about my stack. In my mouth don't chat. I let my bout. But I ain't with that though. I'm trying to get that though. Keep up as a Bentley. Oh no, I stay low in my Nissan Honda Chevy. Nissan Honda Chevy. Nissan Honda Chevy. My stash is never empty, baby. Nissan Honda Chevy. Nissan Honda Chevy. Nissan Honda Chevy. The diesel never get me. My name is Joell Ortiz.